What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. It is the only place you're going to get updates to my sim results as we get closer to lock, and it's where I want you guys to hit me up with any questions you may have. Find the tweet with this video in it. Hit me up in the replies with whatever you guys want to know for today. Finally, we got to talk about BetMGM. They are the sponsor of this video. If you are interested in one free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, all you have to do is sign up with at least $10 using the link in the description. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Damian Lillard, Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, Franz Wagner, and Josh OKOGIE on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to Grant Williams. He is power forward eligible, 5K, projected for 29.5. The goal is 30. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. Now, he might not play, but we know that Marcus Smart's not playing, Jaylen Brown's not playing. It doesn't seem like Jason Tatum's playing. Robert Williams also has a Q tag. There's a lot going on for Boston. But when those guys are all off the floor, Tatum, Brown, Smart, we actually do see Grant Williams pick up a little bit of usage. So 34 minutes, 0.86 fantasy points per minute in this spot. I think he just has to play that much. They don't have enough bodies for him to not be out there. 15 points, 6 boards, 2.5 assists, and a stock and a half. The pace-up spot against Milwaukee, which is nice, but they're also 10-point underdogs. This one's going to be gross for Boston, but there's so much value to go around for today from the Celtics, you can't ignore them. To Portland we go for my boy, ANFERNEE Simons, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,200, projected for 32.5. The goal is 36. He's in the optimal lineup 30% of the time. A lot of new bodies in Portland. It's possible we don't have JERAMI Grant on this back-to-back. He could still be out with the concussion. We don't know. We got to wait for the injury report for that one. But it's ANFERNEE Simons playing 36 minutes a night, 24% usage, 21 real points, 4.5 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and a stock. Pace neutral spot against Washington. You expect it to be a competitive matchup. The line is 3.5. You know exactly what you're getting out of Simons. It's just one of those slates on a 5-gamer where he can go for 30 real points. He could have a big scoring day like he does, I don't know, once every 2 weeks or so. And when he does that, you're just going to need him on a day like today. These are the days that I like getting to ANFERNEE Simons. 5-game slate where raw points can just simply matter. We go to number 3 now for Derrick White, point guard, shooting guard eligible, and honestly, a little bit of sticker shock here, 7,200, projected for 39.5. The goal is 41. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. White is just going to play a ton, and he's been playing a ton. He's playing 35, 36 minutes a night. I got him in for 35 here, 1.1 fantasy points per minute. Massive usage bump with no Brown, no Tatum, no Smart. 26% usage, 20 real points, 6.5 assists, almost 5 boards, and 2 stocks. Same matchup that we talked about for Grant Williams. There's so much offense to go around. I mean, think about it. We're taking the 2 30% usage guys out of the lineup. There's an immense amount of offensive opportunity to be found here for Boston. If Derrick White's price was just a little bit lower, he'd be the unequivocal number 1 guy today, but he's already been priced up from his recent playing time, and he's still not priced high enough. Now, we don't know if he's going to play today, but if he does, I think he looks really good. Small forward, power forward, JERAMI Grant in at number 2, 6K, projected for 35. The goal is 35. He's in the optimal lineup 36% of the time. That's 36 minutes for Grant if he's in, 0.95 fantasy points per minute. Very much similar to ANFERNEE Simons, 21 points, 5.5 boards, 2.5 assists, almost a steal, almost a block. We just got to see if he clears concussion protocols. That's where we're at right now. If he wakes up, feels good, takes the concussion test, he's just going to play and play like normal. We know that. Or he's going to still be in the concussion protocol. All told, we actually should know this JERAMI Grant news relatively early. He's not going to take a concussion test at 8 o'clock tonight. We're either going to know he's in pretty early. I don't think that this is going to be a Q tag that hangs out there. But when he plays, I think he's one of the 5 best plays of the day. Now, before we get to the number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Find the tweet for this video and hit me up with whatever questions you may have. It's also where you're going to find my optimals as we get closer to lock. Don't forget to sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description so that you can get 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance. Finally, my number one contender is going to be Malcolm Brogdon, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,600 projected for 34. The goal is 33. He's in the optimal lineup 44% of the time. With those guys out, we've seen Malcolm Brogdon with a 30% usage rate this season. No reason to suspect that's going anywhere. 28 minutes, 1.2 fantasy points per minute for Brogdon, 19 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and a stock. You're going to have to get to a lot of Boston today. Pick and choose which pieces you like most, but I don't think there's a single one out there that looks better than Malcolm Brogdon, my number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, February 14th. DraftKings version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.